So to end this video, we'll go through a tool test of box cutter just to kind of show you guys how I test box cutters. So I scaled this cube out by 2, and we're just going to do a series of cuts here. You know, some of my favorite cuts of late, which is just bringing cylinders across, pressing J to convert them to be join. In fact, let me turn on my screencast keys so they can be displaying. We'll press D, switch over to box, and just start cutting some boxes in here as well. And we'll Alt X mirror it to the other side. Maybe cut an additional box inside like so. Maybe one right here, G, Z, Y in order to bring it up, G to move it over, and just grab just fits so naturally back in the workflow. So I'm so glad to see it back. So right here I'm just going to draw a box, but I'll press Y in order to do an extraction. And so you won't see what happens, but an extraction is now on the cutters collection. If I press Alt H, we can see the result of the extraction right here. And if I press Alt X, we can mirror this over to the other side, getting us the result that we want here. And the next thing that I want to do is Control A, visual geometry to mesh, and we will go ahead and dice this. So I'm going to press 3 and then Q in order to change the algorithm from knife project to mesh intersect inside of hard ops. And we'll just do a quick knife project, and we'll just delete these faces on the end here and mirror that to the other side using a mirror modifier. And that'll just set us up for us to use Twist 360 and get us something just like this. So to end this video, all we have to do is insert a sphere, give this a sphere cast, we'll up this to 4, and set smooth, and we'll just scale this piece in. Of course, we're working on the cutter collection, so we'll need to move this back to the regular collection. But if we run a difference, you can see that things get a little bit hairy. Until finally they do not. So if we lower the auto smooth amount, we can kind of see what I was going for here. We can also see that the edges are just getting a little bit broken up. So just by going in and adding another level to the subdiv modifier, we can actually give this just a little bit more life for us to choke out of it with the work that we're trying to do. However, if we take a look at this, more than likely we may want to rotate this 90 and just kind of experiment with varying types of result here. Maybe something like this. And we'll look at this in top view and actually grab this and just bring it out. And now when we scale it in, we can see that we are cutting pipes into this shape. So I can actually just rotate this and you can see the result that I was going for here. In fact, if I just draw a box and we cut this top part off, of course, this is some heavy poly working here. You can see that we've created this really interesting cylindrical piece that has this piping cut into it. And so this is a fun way to kind of get started testing things with box cutter and just having fun with extraction and getting started. And then of course from here we can bring out a join box, press B. For now we can have confidence that whenever I press spacebar to apply, that the bevel will be facing the correct side. We previously had a glitch that was causing issues there, and so I'm happy to announce that that has been resolved. Of course, you the customers are always the ones finding exciting additional glitches to keep our lives exciting. So I do look forward to what y'all point out to us as far as what will need to be improved in the future. I'm always looking forward to the ideas that come forth from you, the users, and also what comes next with these subsequent updates. So right here, instead of taking it all the way out the other side, we'll press 1 in order to mirror it on the X. And instead of bringing it all the way there, I like to bring it almost there and leave it with just enough room to slap a hole in this thing. And I just wanted to take you guys through the process of kind of how I've been experimenting with box cutter and cutting into curved forms, because getting cutters to deform to a surface is something that I'm still very interested in. However, by the time that we ever try to accomplish it, I want it to be a easy one-stop solution that doesn't require a whole lot of input or additional parameter surfing. So I think after this cut, we can go ahead and mirror this to the other side and wrap this thing up. And I think I got the point across, and I hope you guys enjoy this latest release, and I'll see you guys next time.